Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Trudograd with me, BringItDon. See if our target is here in the brothel. Oh wait, he only appears at night, right? Yeah, at night. Okay. Well, that's easy enough. Oh, I bet you that's this guy. This is obviously Ignat Turkanov, whom Arashi told you to find. Man's bearing doesn't scream out Secret Service agent, though. He looks awkward and out of place, standing in a brothel. I think we've met already. I'm Ignat, by the way. Listen, are you regular here, or a newbie? I'm new to this place, but that portly gentleman over there, pointing to Hexogen, he's a true connoisseur. Hexogen blows out his cheeks, offended, but noticing Turkanov's admiring look, proudly juts out his chin. I've been pondering how to get the TSS agent talking, but he seems starved for attention, and probably spent the evening looking for a friendly ear. Now you have only one task. Talk him into handing over the papers you need, without alerting the unexpectedly sociable TSS agent to your intentions. I'm really curious. How do you do it? Average citizens, I mean. Maybe you and your old man could let me in on your secret. I'd be grateful. I'll wait for what he says next. I'm talking about relaxation. How does everyone here find it so easy to relax? And why the hell can't I? I don't know. Have you tried having a drink? Alcohol usually helps. Ignat perks up and hoists 2 bottles of beer from the bar, which he's apparently already paid for. See, we're getting somewhere already. The drink really does inject some fighting spirit into a sad soul. Here, let's toast. My treat. Let's drink. Continue drinking, but hide the bottle in your backpack. You pretend to drink for a while, chatting with your new acquaintance about the weather, then discreetly hide the beer in your backpack. Meanwhile, Ignat turns back to the bar. This time, he produces a bottle of muddy moonshine and 2 faceted glasses. This doesn't even taste like real beer. Let's try the local hooch instead. Might just do the trick for my aching soul. To you and yours. You tip a glass of searing booze down your throat and continue the conversation, which grows more and more personal. Then I was like, Hick, the only reason I poisoned your dog was because I knew it would hurt you. And Hick, I'll hurt you more and more until the moment you die, or until you get out of town. On the second day, that fellow was gone. Little did he know I was just messing with him. I never heard of whittle puppy dog. Anyway, how about another shot? I can feel myself relaxing little by little. Just make a toast. Yeah, to friends and friendship. After watching you empty the glass, the already tipsy agent empties his own, and pours the rest of the bottle down his throat. With a lopsided grin, he launches into a long, incoherent story, ending with a spectacular collapse onto the grimy floor. Oh no, my friend's had a little too much to drink. I'll check his pockets to make sure he hasn't, lost his keys. A blank TSS document from Arashi, a blank TSS document form Arashi asked you to find. Not from Arashi, that would make sense. Alright, so is he waiting for us back? Yeah. Razdor Village. We'll head back there and turn this into him. Also, I once again rested in my armor when I was waiting for nighttime. Really need to start being better about that. Not that I think we have that much more of the game to go, but... Alright. Oh, there's another one. I do think that was a missed opportunity with the armored bear, though. I would really like to have an animal companion. It's possible that I missed one somewhere. We do have one more companion slot. Or I'm assuming there's also a police companion, so maybe it's possible to get both the revolutionary and the police companion in your party at the same time. Alright. Let's continue on our way. Actually, you know what? What level? Level 37. I feel like we leveled up more than that. I was thinking we were level like 40. Give or take. Gosh darn it. Fine. I'd feel bad leaving this guy in the hands of mob justice. Alright. And hopefully that's all she wrote. Perfect. This body would stop ragdolling so I could loot it. What am I doing? I just hit collect all. This guy was sitting on a lot of booze. We're collecting a ton of potential money. Give it to Hexagen instead. Alright. Where is the exit? It'd be kind of cool if they had less, I guess, direct upgrades for the power armor and more, I guess, like lateral upgrades. It's like instead of just getting something that gives you more DR and DT, maybe exchange DR and DT for movement. So like it halves the cost of like your movement or something, or speeds up your movement when outside of combat, something like that. Maybe have like boots with wheels on them. They give your power armor some healies so you can slide around the battlefield. Or a jetpack, that'd be cool. Like, so instead of like a dash, you'd replace the dash with a jetpack and you kind of just like jump into the air and then land in a group of enemies. And it acts like the, the powered electrocharge. Like it knocks back and stuns enemies with like a, I don't know, some odd % chance. The dashing Eastern mercenary named Arashi bows respectfully, a right fist in his left palm at the level of his sternum. Ohio, friend. Regarding the assignment you gave me, I'm listening. Add the document we were talking about. Arashi snatches the paper out of your hands, takes a pencil from his pocket, and starts writing. I thought my old sensei was delusional when he forced me to practice calligraphy before trusting me with the blade, but it came in handy after all. Take this completed form to 7th Heaven. That will give you Semenov. Wish me luck. Take the document and leave. Alright. I have a lot of things to turn in at 7th Heaven. Hopefully we can make it there without being accosted by Trudograd blackguards. And we did! What are the odds? Let's consider martial arts. I don't care for that. But never bought that glove. Did he have the boom glove? Boss brass knuckles. So we haven't come across that yet. The boss brass knuckles. It's another unique item. The armored guard crosses his arms and sighs noisily. What is it this time, citizen? You quickly realize that the elevator behind the metal fighting machine is the entrance to the Ram's Horn prison, where Zora Semenov is currently languishing. Wave the form Arashi filled out. I have an order to transport one of your prisoners to a different facility. With a squeal of poorly lubricated servo motors, the guard snatches the paper from your hand and begins to painstakingly study it. Patience, comrade. Until I can verify the authenticity of this document, I cannot grant you access. We had quite the case recently, you see. And what was that, if I may ask? Some idiot tried to get inside using an obviously fake form. Naturally, I attempted to detain him, but he kicked me right in the kneecap. Then he escaped to the second tier and jumped from one of the roofs. Thanks to that 2-bit acrobat, I have to wear this darn armor plate all day long. Even scratch my behind while I'm in here. The guard cuts his own tirade short. Anyway, your form is authentic and filled in correctly. That's grand. Can I go in now? Wait a minute. The guard again blocks the path to the elevator. Didn't you ask me what this place was? That's kind of suspicious. First, you didn't even know that this is the Ram's Horn when you're waving important papers around. I was, promoted. Quite recently. Really? Okay. Then how are you going to extract this prisoner? Where's your escort team? Not towards your team. That's them. Right. Why is the old man being transported? What does he not like about the horn? Is the gruel upsetting his tummy tum-tums? His task is to develop a militarized version of bomb gun, which will be used to degrade the psyche of a potential enemy. Okay, why am I only now learning about this transfer? I talked with Abdulov this morning. We had a drink with Vishnevsky and Gulachenko yesterday. None of them said anything about your arrival. I shouldn't tell you this, but in short, not everyone in our management detail trusts you. Hearing this, the guard takes a step forward, his metal chest almost resting against yours. I've never heard such utter bullcrap in my whole life. Hands up, jerk. Hey, whoa. Everything I said was the absolute truth. Let me pass. I will report you to Ronin for giving me a hard time. Your commanding tone makes the soldier snap to attention, holster his weapon, and give you a crisp salute. I did not intend to give you any trouble, sir, but some of your facts didn't add up. So I decided that... He hesitates. Whatever. Go on in. Nod contentedly. Have a nice day. He almost had me. He's almost competent. Alright, so what do we got going on in here? So that must be our guy right there, because I think he's the only one that's locked up in here right now. Which is a little odd for being such a notorious prison. Only having one prisoner. Which I guess would make it more notorious, but... And I feel like if you have a secret police, you're probably gonna have more prisoners than one. Because people do like their authority. An elderly bearded fellow walks up to the bars of the cell, his bald head gleaming in the uneven light of the dim lamps. In the name of Crom, who are you? The man's age, intelligent manner of speech, and prison cell filled with cards crafted from stale bread indicate that this is Zora Semenov, the one you were sent to rescue. Who are you? Prisoner F-634, or Zora Semenov, as I was known in my former life. I'm the inventor of Bomb-A-Gun, a competitive, free-to-play card game for people of all ages. I'm doing time in this joint, as the common folk call it, for betraying my country. The word country in this context means Trudograd, and the word betrayal, utter hogwash that no rational person would ever find offensive. He adjusts his glasses and attempts to focus his failing vision on your person. Now that I introduced myself, can you tell me what you're doing here? A powerful man from Benzidar wants to free you. You briefly describe Arashi's assignment, what awaits Semenov in the land of the Barons. Before you've even finished, the old man jumps merrily in the air. Rom, I finally have a chance to live my life with dignity. Get me out of here quick now, then I can make my own way to Razdor. Although I don't agree with the ultimate goal, it is our duty to assist this comrade. Deal. Let's go. Old man had a shiv in his locker. Like he's about to make his own escape. Alright, all the way back to Razdor. You approach a friendly, waving Arashi, who's already standing with Zora Semenov, whom you saved. The mercenary extends his hand for a shake. Yukata, here comes the hero of the day. If this misadventure ends with me warming my bones down south, I'll buy Crom. I'll make you the best card in my new deck, and I'll throw in your friends as well. These fellas are with you, correct? What fellas? Run around. Oh, he's got an axe. Give the brigade of armed thugs a quick once-over. Their leader, a lanky militant cradling a PKK, says through clenched teeth. Semenov is coming with us. Who are you supposed to be then? Mercenaries from the north. We're hoping to grab the old-timer during the attack on the city, but you got to him first. Oh no. Son, they probably want to nab me as well. These anti-Soviet scoundrels must have learned that Trudograd is rich, not only with pathetic card game makers, but also talented writers of great renown. Legendary vision. Shut it, Grandpa. The order was to deliver Semenov. We got enough senile literature freaks up north as it is. At least tell me why you need the guy. The Bratvad down in Ust-Azursk wants new games for their casino, and they're spending a pile of cash to achieve this desire. So you guys are northern saboteurs too, or two. Or mercenaries, not saboteurs. We're instructed to retrieve Zora Semenov, so if there's an attack on the city, his skull won't get split open by accident. The bandit spits and adjusts his grip on his weapon. I'm tired of talking. Give us the old fart now. Now let me guess, you don't want to settle this peacefully. Chikuso, why should we negotiate with them? Let's scrag these twerps and disperse, I say. The Northerners level their weapons at you. The unfortunate Zora Semenov hastily ducks behind you. You're right, Arashi, cut them down. I want to fight them because I want that axe. Now tank any mana bullets to get it. Alright, he's probably the biggest threat out of the bunch. Granted, I don't know how much damage that axe is going to do to me. Not a whole lot. Oh, I dropped my weapon. Okay, I like this. So Semenov ran inside, and Rashi's guarding the door so they can't get inside to him. It's a cool detail. Yeah, normally I would have tried to talk my way out of this conflict, because you usually get, maybe not the same amount of experience, but... Either way, I really want that axe. Rashi wipes the sweat from his forehead and rushes into the hut. He soon returns with a package. Arigato gozaimasu hands you the package. A worthy reward for a worthy battle, Tomodachi. The money will be spent evenly, eventually. However thrifty you are, but this precious helmet will remain, and always remind you of our brief but fruitful partnership. Accept reward. Thank you. Good luck on the road. Oh, it's two parts. So Yam Gruel Kabuto. According to the hieroglyphs on the inside of the helmet, its first owner was a samurai named Goi, who for some reason called his Kabuto Yam Gruel. And then Rashomon Gate Somen. A combat mask, part of a samurai armor in feudal Japan. Rumor has it that this mask was stolen from the Tokyo Museum of History before the war. She's got the hedgehog helmet. Let's see. Well, she's usually on the front line anyway. I'd want her to have the more... Not that good. It's not really an upgrade for Hexogen either, but I want him to have the matching set, so we'll just do it like that. Alright, let's start looting. I don't have a ton of carry capacity, so I need to be careful about what I pick up. Oh, it's just called a battle axe. The madman who first forged this weapon is trying to copy medieval ceremonial weapons, and succeeded in making something much more deadlier. Yes, ignore armor 20%, crit chance plus 6%. You can damage enemies in front of you. Still not as good as the heavy battle sledge. Didn't realize I was full health. Should have looked before I started popping stuff. Alright, let's see. What can we get rid of? Here we go. If we ever need more money, it'll be waiting right here for us. Alright, I'm going to call the episode here. Off camera, I'm going to go to the outskirts and the scrap quarter and wherever else there might be merchants to try and drop some of the stuff off that we've picked up. And in the next episode, we'll go to 7th Heaven and speak to Ronan about the 3 quests that we got from him and have since completed. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.